All right, Shalom. Call all y'all about Shah. Shalom to the left. Now, this video, I want to speak on the topic about basically what's going on across seas and how the Most High is moving these nations around as chess pieces for His heritage, for our people. Because these nations, they had a hand in our destruction, and they haven't paid for that yet. So they about to pay in a major way. As a matter of fact, let me get the precept real quick before I read this. It's the book of Joel chapter 3 verse 2. It says, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat and will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and part of my land. And still to this day, our people are scattered among these different nations. Verse 3 it says, and they have cast lots for my people and have given a boy for a harlot, also a girl for wine that they might drink. Now, hold on, let me see. Oh, okay, this heavy right here. See, I wasn't even going to get this precept, but it's right here since I typed it in. It's the book of Micah chapter 3, verse 3. It says, who also eat the flesh of my people and flay their skin from them, and they break their bones and chop them in pieces as for the pot and as flesh within the cauldron. Hey, Esau got to pay for this shit, man. And you, when you listen to this video, this dude, he not in that ruling class warrior-like spirit, because if he was in the right spirit, you'll want Esau to pay for that. Listen to what he said. See, and I ain't gonna play the whole video. I just want to get that part right there. Aqua, y'all can check this whole video out. They're speaking on certain stuff in there. But see, the Most High got hate for Esau, man. That's why He got to put a spirit on our people to do what they do. Cause these niggas, oh, docile, they want to be buddy with Esau, man. That ain't how that shit work. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Book of Hosea chapter 4 verse 6 says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. But thou should be no priest unto me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. And that's why you see a lot of people that get gunned down in the streets. Esau be getting the upper hand. They get all these finances and these grants and stuff that our people want to get. And people want reparations and all that. Hey, man, that's why it seems like the Most High not blessing our people like that, because they're destroyed for lack of knowledge, and they rejected knowledge. And a lot of them still to this day reject knowledge, especially when He put the spirit on men to share that knowledge and wisdom. They look at you like you crazy, like who you supposed to be. But they'll go look at these so-called leaders with all this money, so to speak, or whatever other little tangible items, and get wooed by that. And then they be believing that bullshit. And the whole time, the Most High will raise up somebody that you least suspect to be filled with the oil, Salakia, and be able to share all type of information and prove it with the scriptures. Now, let me see what other precept I want to get. This book of Malachi 1 and 2 says, I have loved you, saith out of 1. Yeah, you say, wherein hast thou loved us, but not Esau, Jacob's brother? Saith the Lord, yet I love Jacob. And see, the Most High loved us and put us in these conditions. So just imagine what He's going to do to Esau for what they did. Verse 3 it says, and I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Still to this day, look at Mount Seir, Mount Petra, Caucasus Mountains and all that. It's a desolation. It's desolate, so to speak, for dragons and lizards and snakes and desert creatures. You know, Esau like to go over there and take pictures and shit and do that bullshit. Go rock climbing. That's an Esau spirit. But primarily, their place is desolate. And the other places that they're trying to build up right now about to get made desolate too. And the Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahushua for that. Now verse 4 says, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said one, oppose they should build, but I will throw down. They should call in the border of wickedness. the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. And your eyes shall see, and you shall say, the Lord will be magnified from the border of Israel, of Yasharallah. And they doing all that fighting over there over that land. They don't even know the Most High about to put a spirit on these different leaders, these different militaries to go to war and clean that land out. It's going to draw Esau over here in the west into that war. They're going to clean this area out too. And this place ain't going to be rebuilt. Jerusalem going to get rebuilt because the Most High made a promise that it will be rebuilt. And how it's going to get built? Let's see. But Revelation chapter 13 and 10 said, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. And while they wiping each other out, and the nukes dropping and all that stuff going on, the elect gonna be getting beamed up around the earth. And once that judgment take place, you'll see the elect coming back down to rule over the earth with Yahweh Shah. And a lot of these nations, they ain't the ones that survive. They're not gonna want to get down, nah. But they gonna end up getting down. Let me see. Oh yeah, they gonna get down. Book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 11, it says, in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old, that they may possess the remnant of Edom, because it's going to be a remnant. And that remnant primarily going to be the elites, because a lot of them going to escape into their bunkers and they underwater cities and they caves and shit. And they're going to go up in the heavens, in space, in those space hotels and the ISS space station and all that. They're going to be the ones that build up the Bayat Dawada. And we're not going to do no work. They're going to have 100% employment. Ain't going to be no unemployment for Esau and these heathens. Now it says, and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old, that they may what? Possess the remnant of Edom and all of the heathen, which are called by my name, said the Lord that doeth this. Behold, the days come, said the Lord, that the plowman, which most of our people, we plowing right now, but we don't really reap the rewards of this. It says that the plowman shall overtake the reaper, and the treader of grapes him that sows the seed, and the mountain shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt. And I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel, and they shall build away cities. Not us, it ain't say, and Israel shall build away cities. They is talking about the heathens. It says, and they shall build away cities and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and drink the wine thereof. They shall also make gardens and eat the fruit of them, and I will plant them upon their land, and they shall no more be pulled up out of their land, which I have given them, saith the Lord thy power. And this hasn't happened yet. So now that you see what's going on and what's taking place, the countdown been started, but it's getting closer to the end. And hey, Esau got to pay. These heathens got to pay. Even our own people that did bullshit got to pay. And that's why when you're going through your adversity, the Most High just purging you so you could be in that right mind, right spirit when it's time to get up out of here. You ain't super attached to Babylon and you're ready to go home. So I just want to bring this out. I don't want to write this out. This is edifying. Call on y'all about Shem Shah and Shalom to the elect.